I'm gonna keep it blunt. They feel like you're a whore. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with the Tarot with T. And today I am doing an all signs reading, and this is their current feelings, okay? So it is a love reading just to dig in and see how's that person feeling about you and what are they currently thinking about you. So everything will be time stamped. It's from Aquarius to Capricorn, so go ahead and click down and make sure you also watch your sun, moon, rising, all those good signs, okay? Here we go. Aquarius. The person on Aquarius' mind, how do they currently feel about Aquarius right now? So I'm hearing kind of distraught, little upset, little confused, and some of them are kind of like in denial. Okay, overall energy is the King of Diamonds. This person's about to be very persistent, however, and I think they are gonna like try to speak to you and get clarity about the situation. Ten of Diamonds, the Judgment, and the Eight of Diamonds in reverse. So let's see. We got the Tower in reverse, the King of Crystals. So it's kind of like, my bad. It's kind of like they're not giving in. Like it's a Tower in reverse. So instead of like, separating and just kind of like being off to themselves, they're like, well, no, I'm gonna go back and figure out why is this not working. We got the Queen of Crystals. Interesting. Knight of Swords. We got the Page of Diamonds in reverse and the Ace of Crystals. It's like this person wants to fix a lot of things. Unfortunately, the word that's kind of coming to my head is like a little bit of desperation, because this person is willing to do everything to fix it. It's not just like, oh, well, like I'll try this one thing, and if this doesn't work, it's like this person is like, well, if I try this and this don't work, I'm gonna try that, and if that don't work, I'm gonna try this. And that's why I said, instead of just giving into the Tower moment and letting the two of you separate, they're kind of like gonna put their all into it. We do have the Ten of Diamonds, so that kind of represents like everything you desire. So they might view this relationship with you as something that they really wanted, and they're not okay with this Tower moment happening. And it's a Tower moment, so it's supposed to happen. You guys are supposed to separate, but they're kind of not giving in. We do have the King of Crystals and the Queen of Crystals. So that is wand energy, represents fire. So we could be talking about an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you might have those placements as well. But with this Knight of Swords, I feel like they want to make sure they get to you before someone else can swoop in, because the Knight of Swords is quick. So I feel like they're trying to get to you before somebody else can get to you, because they don't want you to like make a final decision that you're done with them. Okay, so I definitely feel like this person probably will be coming back in very soon. They might ask you to do something like playful, like go somewhere or do something. That's why I feel like they have like a lot of they have a lot of things a lot of things they're gonna present. So it's like, if you're like, oh, if they're like, oh, let's go do dinner tomorrow, and you're like, oh, I'm busy, they're like, oh, that's okay, like let's go to the movies on Friday, and you're like, oh, I have something to do. Oh, well, why don't we go here? And you're like, damn, like, so they're gonna like have all these things that they can do to try to win you over again. So don't be surprised if you can't get out of it. I mean, you can always say no, like just straight up tell them no. But like, if you think you're about to hit them with an excuse, they're gonna be like, okay, that's fine. Well, why don't I just come over and do this? Like, they're gonna just have all these things that they're gonna present to you. So don't be surprised if that happens. All right, my Pisces. The person on Pisces' mind. What are their current feelings for Pisces? They're watching you hard because they do feel like you're moving on and they think you're like serious. So I don't know if you really have moved on, but they definitely think that. So we got the 7 of Crystals in reverse, and it's kind of like jealousy. That's the word. It's like they're very jealous if they see you having a good time without them. We got the 4 of Diamonds. They're stuck on you. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse and the King of Diamonds. So let's see. We got the 5 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Crystals. If you haven't, this person, I feel like, wants you to know that they're stalking you. You definitely could be dealing with like a Leo or a Scorpio, but it's like, yeah, they can go like on their fake page and watch you, but instead they're going to go from their page and watch you just so you know, like, they're watching you. Like, they want it to be known. They don't want it to be a secret because they want you to know that they're still here. They still care. Now, definitely be careful if you are dating somebody new and you're out there with that person, because they might try to sabotage it with this 5 of Swords in reverse. They might, you know, like message the person or, you know, pop up at your house if they know that person's going to be there. So just be mindful of that. It sucks when you have to kind of stay on the low because you have a crazy ex. But yeah. So we got the 7 of Cups in reverse. They really do want you, Queen of Swords in reverse, but I feel like this person is definitely like immature in a way, and they're too aggressive and they're too demanding. Especially we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, so you could be dealing with an air sign as well. But it's just, they feel like whatever I want, I can have, and even if I mistreat it, or even if I, you know, don't do what I'm supposed to do in this relationship, I can still have who I want. And it doesn't work that way. So Pisces, it seems like you walked away from this person and you might be giving them the cold shoulder, and I feel like it's really messing with their ego. So we got the 2 of Crystals in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This person's gonna keep bugging you and bugging you and bugging you until you like give in. So let me tell you that. So they're gonna keep popping up in weird places, your job, you know, your favorite hangout spots. They're going to keep popping up until you acknowledge them. So I definitely feel like you might be giving them the cold shoulder, but they're definitely around. They're definitely watching you, and they're going to start to show you that they're watching you. All right, my Aries. The person on Aries' mind. How do they currently feel about Aries? They're kind of detached and cold. Well, damn, if that's not the King of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, the Strength card in reverse. They're upset. They may have felt like you were different and you weren't gonna do them how other people in the past may have done them when they hurt them, and they feel like you did. They probably don't do well with separations and rejections and breakups. But this person is trying to detach from you a lot, and they're very cold, okay? Could be dealing with an air sign, so an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. We got the 9 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. They're confused. 6 of Swords, because it's like part of them wants to, they're hurt. Let me say that. Part of them really wants to move on and date somebody else, but a part of them is still scared like that it'll happen again. So if you're dealing with someone who has like gone through a breakup and they've expressed how much they were hurt, this is more than likely your story, okay? 8 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Diamonds. Page of Crystals. Some of them feel like you may have just been trying to use them and you didn't really love them. It is giving victim energy. You know, everybody's been hurt before, but this is giving a lot of like, everything you did was to hurt me. You never cared about me. You never loved me. So we got the 5 of Crystals, but they was Ace of Diamonds in reverse, the 9 of Crystals. I feel like this person would want to make it work, because this is like a real dramatic approach that they're trying to take to not care about you or not care about this situation no more. And I feel like it's too much hurt here to like do that. That means they care a lot. I think this person definitely cares a lot. They're just hurt that you're not in love with them as much as they're in love with you. I'll put it like that. So this person right now probably isn't reaching out to you. If they did, it'd probably be in the future. You'll probably wake up to like this long ass text message. But right now they're trying to detach and not think about you. And I think they're trying to look at you like they look at their exes. You get what I'm saying? Like, you like, oh, Aries was just like my other ex. Like just how I left my ex alone, I need to leave Aries alone. So they're trying to look at you and try to group you in that way. I don't know what your intentions were with this person, but they definitely feel like you didn't care about them just because you didn't care in a way they wanted you to. I'll put it like that. All right, Taurus. The person on Taurus' mind. How do they currently feel about Taurus? Eight of Crystals and reverse of the overall energy, but I'm actually getting like an obsessed type of energy. I don't know. This might be a person you might not even know that this person is thinking about you. This is someone who you probably didn't think. I don't think you had that many feelings for them. I don't think you thought it was like that. You're like, oh yeah, we went out a couple times, or yeah, you know, me and them dealt with each other for a little bit of time. But to them, they're like, we were lovers. So let me see. Queen of Diamonds in reverse. Ten of Crystals in reverse and the Queen of Cups. This person may know someone who knows you. They might ask questions about you. I'm getting this. Someone is going to hit you up and be like, hey, how's it going? And they're going to bring up something. This is so crazy, but it's so specific, so I have to say it. They're going to bring up something that you're going through that they heard from somebody else. So let's say your car broke down. It's in the shop right now, okay? They're going to hit you up like, hey, how's things going? You're like, hey, what's up? I'm okay. And they're going to be like, yeah, I heard your car was in the shop. And you're going to be like, how the fuck did you hear that? And they're going to be like, yeah, I heard. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a very specific situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone, but this is not somebody I feel like you cared about. Like, I just find this somebody who has like a heavy ass crush on you, and it was never nothing. But they're going to be like, yeah, you all right since your car been down, or you need a ride? You're like, oh, this motherfucker is crazy. So Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to redo this thing with you. They want to Hangman in reverse. They want to try this because in their head they thought this was something. So we got Pisces energy here. We got the Nine of Diamonds. We got the King of Cups. The Queen of Crystals. They admire you, definitely. Nine of Cups in reverse. So to me, this isn't at all a healthy type of situation. It's a weird infatuation. It's like I said, I think it's like an obsession in a way. I think they are a little bit obsessed with you in an unhealthy way. This person might just have like some social awkwardness in the sense of they're lacking social cues. Like, you're not interested, and you might be trying to show them that, and they're still like, well, hey, did you want to go out this weekend? And you're like, what? Like, this person lacks social awareness. So just be mindful of that. You might have to just cut conversation short. Might have to block them, because I feel like they just have a weird obsession and they're not understanding it. So you might have to be like very cut and dry with it. Like, hey, I'm not interested in you and I wouldn't like us to continue our conversations. Because I don't think this person is like understanding it, and they're going to as far as to reach out to someone and get information about you and then bring it to you. Like, damn. So I'm just saying, you might have to be very like cutthroat with it. Like, hey, please don't continue to contact me. I don't feel like it's like a danger in a way. I feel like it's more like they just lack social awareness. Okay. All right, my Geminis. The person on Gemini's mind, how do they feel about Gemini? They definitely think you're fine. And the fact that it's that word, like they think you're fine, you look good, is interesting. Knight of Cups in reverse, they don't have that romantic side. Like they're more of a player type. Yeah, it's a lot of things in my head, but they're not, they don't know how to be romantic. They don't know how to plan dates. They don't know how to open doors. They don't know how to express emotions really. And that could be like the big turnoff for you. Yeah, shivery. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Queen of Diamonds in reverse. The Judgment. The Strength card in reverse. So we got Leo energy. I don't think they're dare I say they're not capable of it. It hasn't been instilled in them yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh, this person could never provide that for you. I'm not gonna say that, because never say never, right? People change, but right now I don't think they have what you want in the person that you date. We got the Eight of Diamonds in reverse. We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. This person is like probably witty though. They might be slick at the mouth with it, like, oh baby, you know I do anything for you, and then won't even hold the fucking door open for you. So I feel like they're kind of like, it's a player type energy, and they're kind of still riding that wave right now. Two of Diamonds. Ten of Swords in reverse. So when this person reaches out to you, if you guys aren't speaking, it wouldn't be like, hey baby, I miss you, let's talk this out. It would be more like, you done ignoring me, you done not talking to me. Whereas like they know that they still have you. It's a very arrogant energy here, bro. Ten of Swords in reverse. So to me, Ten of Swords upright is like it's done. Ten of Swords in reverse means it's not. This person is coming back, but they're not coming back like, I miss you, I'm sorry I did you wrong. It's more like, you still tripping? And it's like, what the fuck? So it's not. And I don't feel like that's what you want, because you got the Queen of Cups here. Judgment call. Gotta be honest with you, I think you will take this person back. I think you will get swooped back in, because we got the Eight of Cups in reverse, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. But just go back knowing that this person is not presenting you with what I think you're looking for. You're with that Knight of Cups in reverse, they're not coming to you as like a sweet emotional person. They're not coming to you as this romantic lover. They're not popping up with flowers and chocolate and you know, telling you how sorry they are. They're coming back to you on some arrogant bullshit. So just understand, when you take them back, even like people try to have conversations like, well, maybe you should, why don't you take me out on dates or something, or why don't we go do these type of things? They're not going to. So if you take them back, just understand that they're not in a position yet to go down that route. So you either have to kind of let go of that romantic fantasy, or maybe just move on from them. So that's just your heads up. If you do take them back, don't be surprised that they're not a lover, a strong lover. Okay. All right. Who we got? My Cancers. The person on Cancer's mind. How do they currently feel about Cancer? We got the Nine of Diamonds in reverse. I don't know if you guys had an argument. I don't know if you guys had an argument and you both maybe said things you didn't mean to say. You both walked away from it very angry. And now, like, it's had time to kind of simmer down. I feel like that's where it's at. But it's kind of like at a point where it's like, damn, like, that was a lot. Do I want to go back to that? We got the Knight of Crystals. Wow. Seven of Crystals reverse. Six of Diamonds reverse. I have never heard this before, but it's like the sense of, I want you to go be with somebody else so I can know, like, if I really want you. And I guess I have. It's like, they want to see you with somebody else to know if they really, really want this. Doesn't that sound dumb? Like, they want to see you with someone else to know if they would be, I guess, okay leaving you behind or something. That's kind of what I'm getting. So they're trying to see you be with someone else, and they want to see, can they stomach their Cancer dating someone else? Are they okay moving forward? You might be dealing with another damn Cancer. Jesus. Let's see. Lovers in reverse. We got Gemini energy. Page of Crystals. And why am I feeling like you might want to see this too? Like, I don't know if you're just at the point where you're anticipating them to have moved on. Is that what y'all are thinking? This is very much mirrored energy. Like, everything that they're kind of feeling and thinking is the same as you. So the things that you're thinking, I feel like they're thinking it too. Interesting, people. But it's like, yeah, go off and date somebody. I want you to. I want to see what it's like when you date someone. Whatever. We got the Emperor in reverse. Six of Swords. It's like the battle, you know, between the heart and the brain. It's like, I love being around you, but it's just like difficult. We got the Ten of Diamonds. Two of Cups. I definitely feel like you two want it to work. Do I see one of you reaching out to each other? I would say no. Yeah, like, I'm hearing like on a whim. Like, someone would have to get like too intoxicated and send a text. Someone would have to just like do too much and like get the other person's attention. But I don't feel like either one of you was like going to take that step. Like, you both might pick up the phone and get ready to text each other, but you might put it back down. So it's like, I think maybe you guys are ready to see if you're both maybe ready to move on. Maybe that's just what it is. Like, who's going to make the first move? Who's going to pop out with somebody? Who's going to say they're dating someone else? Like, who's going to do it first? I definitely think there's a lot of love here. It's just hard. That's where I'm leaving it at. I just feel like it's hard. It's I definitely feel like it's a mirrored energy. So if you're like, damn, I wonder if they're thinking about me, they are. They feel the exact same way you do. So it's very mirrored energy right now. All right. So for my Leos. The person on Leo's mind. All right. So overall energy is the Knight of Crystals. You might be dealing with a really jealous person, but they I'm gonna keep it blunt. They feel like you're a whore, a hoe, a slut, of thoughts. And they're upset. Oh, wait. I have extra cards over here. I'll put them at the bottom. But anyways, let's see. So we got the 4 of diamonds. We got the 6 of swords. The 3 of swords. Oh my gosh. Somebody's definitely thinking about you. I think you're a whore. They think you're a whore and you're out here sleeping with the whole town and then some, and you might be getting flued out and getting fucked by everybody out there and then coming back in town and getting fucked by everybody in here. 5 of swords in reverse. 5 of crystals. I wouldn't be surprised if this person like made a scene in public. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You're out with all these people. So 6 of cups in reverse. The 3 of crystals. This is I'm not putting too much energy into this one because I feel like it's very dramatic and somebody's very insecure and they are doing a lot. Because why? If you're not with someone, you can go out and do as you please. You can sleep with who you want. You can date who you want. You can go out with who you want. It doesn't make you the whore of the fucking city like they're trying to portray you to be. So I'm not going to give it too much attention. And then with the 3 of swords, it told me everything I need to hear. They're just hurt. They're just hurt because you're giving other people your time and you're out dating and you're having the time of your life. So apparently that makes you a whore. Page of crystals. They didn't expect you to act like that. Ace of crystals. They just never do. Whenever, you know, you have someone, they think you're just going to stick around with them regardless of what happens. And then you separate and it's like, how dare they move on? Like, well, what did you expect them to do? So I'm not going to fall for the okie doke Leos and think that you're the whore of the night. I'm not. This person is hurt. They're very jealous. And they know that you're getting attention and it kind of kills them inside. So if you wonder, there you go. I wouldn't be surprised if this person popped up and said something. They might be hearing things. You know, people might be saying, oh, I seen Leo out the other night with so-and-so. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, so they could just be hearing things. You might want to keep your location under wraps. You know, if you're going to go out, you might want to wait to post the pictures later or something, because if they know where you're at, they might really pop up like, oh, who is this? So it's like, don't let them ruin your time. I definitely say continue to do you and enjoy yourself, and this person needs to kind of mature a little bit, because if you're not with this person, why can't you be out with others? Right. All right, my Virgos. The person on Virgo's mind, how do they currently feel about Virgo? Do they like you? Yeah. Do they see like a long-term future with this? No. I feel like you guys might just have good times together, but they don't feel like a huge spark. And I feel like you might think that too. 8 of crystals in reverse. I don't think... And if you and this person separated, they might come back just to like have like sex and not try a strong relationship, because I don't feel like there's a strong emotional connection here between the both of you. I feel like it's more just physical. I do think if you're not speaking to this person, they'll come back, but I don't see like a relationship on the table or anything like that. Nothing future. Page of crystals, Queen of cups, the 8 of diamonds in reverse. You may have you may have known this person to be out doing them, and you might just not care a lot. Like, okay, that's how they are, that's what they do, that's, you know, this is my role. And for that reason, they feel like, all right, Virgo's not feeling me that much. To them, in order for them to know that you really wanted them, you would have showed your ass a little bit if you found out they were dating someone. Okay, so if I was dating you and I find out, or you know, me and you doing whatever, and I find out you're talking to somebody, they want you to be like, hey, what's up, like you need to cut them bitches or them hoes off for me, you know, I should be the only one you fucking with. But because you took the more of approach like, oh, you dealing with so and so too, oh, okay, they're taking it like Virgo's not pressed enough for me. Which Virgos aren't pressed people, so I mean, I don't know what they expected, but they're just like, you're not pressed enough. Like, why are you not pressing me? Why are you not telling me I'm yours? Why are you not, you know, claiming me? And it's like, well, why would I do that? You just told me you're dealing with other people. Duh. So to me, it's immature. It's immature. They want you to want them while they do whatever they want to do. They want you to kind of beg for them, and you're not giving it. So I feel like they're gonna come back and just have sex because you're just not thirsty enough. Star card, we got Aquarius energy here. The Lovers in reverse, we got Gemini energy. Yeah, they also might feel like you could be dealing with some, you could be dealing with somebody else, they think, or they think you're more invested in someone else. So that's why they're like, yeah, they're not feeling me that much. We got the Magician in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, we got Cancer energy. They don't expect you to reach out to them either. And that's another thing. They're like, well, shit, Virgo ain't even hit me up. They don't care about me. You know, so it's like, they want somebody to really, really chase them. You could be dealing with a water sign. Shit. That's giving water energy. Because earth signs aren't pressed like that. Fire signs could be like that too, though. Okay. We got the Moon card in reverse. The Three of Diamonds in reverse. They're... It's bruising to their ego. I can tell you that. And it's more like... they don't want to think about it. Like, it's kind of like a form of rejection. I don't know. They're used to people just really being like all over them, and because you're not, it's like kind of bruising. They don't want to think about it. Like, why isn't this person like obsessed with me? Why don't they want to, you know, be with me? Like, am I not fucking them good? Am I not cute enough? You know, so you not being obsessed with them is hurting their ego. They'll reach out, but they already feel like you're not that interested. All right, my Libras. The person on Libra's mind. I think I had a song. 10 of Diamonds. Okay. I feel like, hold on. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Do I sound different?
A little bit. Why?
I'm on my new phone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could because you're shouting in the phone, but, you know. Sorry. This person feels like they're seeing you in their element. So I don't know if you're, like, taking them around people or like showing off. If you do like some type of art or work or something, if you showed them that side, and they're seeing you in your element, that's what I'm getting. Like, they're seeing you show who you are, or a different side of yourself. I'll say that. It's something about a softer side, a nurturing side. Okay, so they're just seeing you. Because, you know, when you're in your element, you're comfortable. You're probably passionate about something. But they're seeing you give something your all. And we can say it's a turn on. They like to see this. Okay. So we got the Strength card in reverse. We got Leo energy. We got the Hierophant. And we got the Knight of Swords. So let's see. We have the Seven of Diamonds in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The person you're dating might not have anything they're passionate about. They might not have found their niche. They might have not just found what they really are into yet. So to see you do that, it's kind of like in an inspiration in a way as well. Like, dang, I wish I lit up when I talked about that, or I wish I had something cool to do, or I wish I had a group of friends like this. So some of you could just be introducing them to like childhood friends, or a group that you have that you do something with, like, oh, these are my poker buddies or whatever the hell. But it's like you could be showing them that and they're like, wow, that's really, really cool. And they like it. They like it because it's very different and it's nothing they've ever had. So we have the Queen of Diamonds in reverse. Page of Crystals. Two of Diamonds. Two of Swords in reverse. You could be opening up something about this person. I feel like you and this person are in contact. I don't feel like you guys are separated or anything. So if that's either your story or not, I don't feel like you're separated. Unless they're watching you from a distance. So maybe you're posting yourself like out more, or you're posting yourself doing something, or maybe you started a business and they're watching it. That could be the only way, but they're like witnessing it firsthand to me. So that's why I said I don't think you're in separation. So unless you're doing something publicly, then this might not be your story. But I feel like this person is going to open up to you about something. I feel like this person is going to open up to you about something and tell you like, hey, I think it's really cool that you do this, or, you know, I find it so fascinating. So I feel like whatever it is, they're going to speak up and say something to you about it and like kind of congratulate you on having this, whatever you've accomplished or whatever, you know, you're passionate about. So I feel like they're going to express something to you soon. And that could be why you have the Ten of Diamonds here. I didn't even really acknowledge this. But the Ten of Diamonds is like they're looking at you like, wow, this is a great person. Like, look at them. Like, they're so passionate. They're so loving. They're so nurturing. They're so sweet. This is how they're looking at you. So it really makes sense for this to be your overall energy. All right. Scorpios. Scorpios, y'all popped up in a few people's readings, okay? And I think I just put your video out. I'm going to do one more because that was a terrible shuffle. But I think I just put Scorpio's video out. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that, go check it out. All right, we got the Six of Diamonds in reverse. I feel like this has to do something with a friend. I don't know if you have do you have a crush on a friend? Something about friends is involved in this. Knight of Crystals, the Empress, the Nine of Diamonds. A friend maybe could be introducing you to somebody to take your mind off of someone. I feel like it's something with a friend that's involving your situation. But someone is watching you. They love what they see. Someone could ask you out for drinks or just to dinner or something. And it could be a friend of a friend. Something romantic in your life will be affected by a friend. Okay. So we got the Hermit. We got Virgo energy here. We got the Emperor. This person isn't loud. Like, they're not used to this. Like, they're not used to asking someone out. They're not used to shooting their shot. They're not used to this. So that's why they're like, damn, this person don't even know. Like, Scorpio don't understand. Like, I'm about to really step out my comfort zone because I just see Scorpio as just like everything. So, they're going to take a risk with you. Four of Diamonds. They can't let go how beautiful they think you are, how well kept you are, is what I'm getting. Like, well put together. Six of Swords. Six of Crystals. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person could be like well off. They could have, you know, their life together. Like, they look real good on paper, but they could just be like shy. They could be a very shy person. This could be a Pisces, but they know they want someone. They just might suck at introducing themselves, or they might be awkward. So this person could be coming around you to shoot their shot. Let's see. No, what do I want to see? Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. They might not do well with rejection. I can tell you that. So if you say no, which you have every right to do, don't be surprised. We do have the Scorpio energy here. They have like self-esteem problems where they don't feel like they could amount up to like what you would want from them. But they kind of feel like you were destined to deal with each other. So I don't think they're going to pass this up. They're definitely going to speak to you, but don't be surprised if this person is like off, weird, like they'll come up to you like, hi, hey, I like your shirt. You're like, oh shit, this is a weird motherfucker. But they just don't know how to really talk to like men or women. Okay, so all right, who we got? My Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the person on your mind. How does the person on Sagittarius' mind currently feel about them? The Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. They're trying not to really think about you because to be the Hangman in reverse, I feel like it's kind of like avoidant. So they're not trying to think about you right now. I think they're just trying to be focused on other things. Chariot in reverse. We got Cancer energy. Five of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. This is a moving on energy. And I kind of like it, but then again, I don't, because the Pisces in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, I don't care for, because it's like a sense of ignorance in a way. Instead of like getting enlightened and understanding the situation, is more of a, I'm ignoring it. So that's why I don't, but they're not doing a whole lot. So the Chariot in reverse, no forward movement. I don't feel like this person's going to reach out. The Five of Cups in reverse, they're looking at the situation as a dead situation. Like, okay, like it's over. I'm done with that. And they're not looking back. And then they have the Four of Swords where they're kind of like still evaluating. And Three of Swords represents, like, if you've ever watched tarot, Three of Swords is like real bad heartbreak. It's in here because I've just seen it. Three of Swords is like real bad heartbreak, right? So then you get to the Four of Swords where it's like you are heartbroken, but you're resting. So I feel like this person might have some enlightenment eventually to talk about the situation, but not right now. And I kind of like it because they're not doing too much. So it's like it's at a standstill. I'll say that. So we got the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Diamonds. It's definitely a situation weighing on them. We got the Emperor in reverse. Six of Swords. the Tower in reverse. The Two of Crystals in reverse. So yeah, they're just like blocking you out right now. They're not looking forward to fixing it, working it out, going back. They're just blocking it out. I can say that. But they haven't gone anywhere. This is the thing. Because I'm getting like two signals. It's like, one is like, I'm still stuck on this situation, but I'm not going back to it. I'm trying to move away from it, but I'm not paying it any attention. So, do what you must with that information. I don't feel like this person's going to reach out. They kind of have, this is what they have to sit in, the hangman energy for a while, and they're not. So, but they're also not out like doing a lot of stuff. So, I think it is like kind of a bit of a healing situation, if you ask me. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. All right, my Capricorn is last but not least. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna take this metaphorically. The song Akon, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. I'm hoping your person not in jail, but this could also kind of represent like they're stuck with somebody and they can't get away from this person. Two of Diamonds. I don't know if they in jail, then this could definitely be your story. Okay. But they could be like stuck in a marriage or in another commitment and they don't want to be. If you didn't watch my last video, I don't know what video it was, but it was the new lovers, that your new lover has a crazy ex. You could be dealing with that type of situation. So we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Diamonds in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, seriously, like they're trapped with something or someone and they can't move forward with you. If you were wondering why they haven't reached out or anything, it's someone blocking them. So you might want to check out that video. Like I said, it's called New Lovers Crazy Ex. I think that's what it's called. But if you're trying to figure out why is this person acting like this, this could be why. So we got the Strength card in reverse. That's Leo energy. Two of Crystals in reverse. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, this is so much. Six of Swords. I guess y'all wanted to go out with a fucking bang today. This is a lot of shit. It's not you. It's a lot this person has going on. A lot they trying to heal from. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like your situation could be very, very similar to that video. So if you kind of want to understand why your person is acting this way, you definitely want to go check out that video. A lot of it is not in their control. I have to be honest with you. And it's a tough time. They want to move forward, but especially with the Six of Swords, they definitely want to move forward more than likely with you. But it's a lot going on. Emperor in reverse, Strength card in reverse, Eight of Diamonds in reverse, the Fool card in reverse. I wouldn't hop into this relationship if this is something you think like, oh, I really want to date this person. I wouldn't do that just yet. It's a lot to deal with. But I'm just going to tell you, go check out my last video because I feel like this is very much wrapped up in that energy, okay? It's not about you. It's about somebody who they're stuck in a position with someone else and they just can't seem to let them, that person won't let them go. Let me put it like that, okay? Well, all right, guys. I hope this resonated. Feel free to comment your zodiac sign and we can chit chat about it. If you haven't already, like the video and subscribe and share it with a friend. And until next time, guys, bye.